Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
That included sets with like Marth and stuff. But,
Okay. I mean, Setchi's wins those. So.
Yeah, Setchi said that's fair because, you know, that's a legitimate counter pick that he tries.
This is, like, this stage pick in this matchup is so, like, emblematic of, like, these players specifically.
Yeah, it's like Falco wants it, and Falcon also wants it.
Well, Setchi wants it. I wouldn't say Falcon wants it.
Yeah, exactly. The Falcon.
Right.
Setchi's Falcon wants it. But it's like Falco Fox FD, you know, like it's
right.
It's like Fox should win this, but why do I keep winning as Falco? It's really funny.
Ooh.
I think the camera messed up Setchi's ledge grab there.
Chase, can you change the overlay? It's best of 5, game 1.
Is Setchi up a game then?
No, it's game 1.
Okay, right.
So what does Falco do here to like preserve a lead?
Try his best.
Fair, okay.
Honestly, the type of Falcon that Setchi is, it's like you want to lock down any Falcon regardless, right?
Yeah.
But the kind of Falcon, like the Setchi Wizrobe Falcon, you don't want to let them in at all.
No, you can't get hit.
And also, like, they have such, because they've like labbed so much stuff, they've also labbed anti-laser measures. Stuff like short hop, or like double jump instant late up air, or like you up air the instant you hit the ground, so that the up air kind of like scoops up Falco from where he's lasering, and then it sends into a knockdown and you get your crazy combo. And it's so hard because like their defense is way better, so even if you get an opening as Falco, unless it's like over 50%, it usually doesn't lead to much.
So the lead's gone, and I didn't see what happened, but Setchi got a grab right away this stock, and it's gonna last a while. DI's away on the down throw.
Good choice there.
That's
so horrible. DI's the gentleman in, trying to like get behind Setchi, but dies for it. Oh, I like that down tilt string. The double wave dash up tilt.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was
big.
That looked really Fox-esque, you know?
It looked like a mango length wave dash. Nice, there we go.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, I mean, Frenzy needed to start like that to bring it back, and he's off stage now. Oh my god, that was crazy. But he gets it back.
I'm surprised Setchi didn't drop down back here.
Yeah, me too, actually.
I feel like that was the right option there.
Holds down the A button for a while on those rapid jabs.
Yeah, that was the late up air I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Catched him.
The Mordo.
Bear's just walling him out.
Yeah, so
that was a really good wave dash.
We're going to see a second down air. Tech, back air, covers it.
Still got no...
Oh my god!
The side B is such a crazy mix-up.
That's honestly
like
nuts.
Balls to the wall. Shine Up B's going to take it though.
Little head shake from Frenzy.
Frenzy won.
Yeah, I know.
Did he shake his head?
He did.
Damn. Yeah, I think he
doesn't.
That's probably to do with the side B.
Okay.
I think he was like, it shouldn't have even been a thing that happened, you know?
Do you think he should have been able to cover it?
I think he's annoyed at himself, or like maybe a bit hesitant that he forgot about that, you know?
Okay, sure.
Because when your opponent does something cool, you're like, wow, there's not much I could have. Oh, I just got dripped on.
Yeah, that will happen.
Okay, cool. There is a leak. Yeah, when your opponent does something cool to you that you feel like you couldn't really do much about, you know, like a crazy combo 0 to death, you kind of nod your head and you're like, fair enough.
Yeah.
But when you get like gimped or you get tricked, that's when you kind of like second guess yourself. So that's exactly what Frenzy doesn't really want to have.
That makes sense.
Setchi up a stock here.
Yeah, I was going to say in game 1 it looked like Frenzy would sort of given up. His usual role, no matter who he plays, is like the punish monster. And it felt like he
submits
that
to
idea.
that, like,
yeah,
and he submits to Setchi's punish game.
Playing like more of a stage control game instead.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, like, certainly works on FD. It's going to be more difficult here.
Well, here you go. This is what I was about to say, is the combos for Frenzy are few and far between.
Yeah.
As I said, Setchi's defense is just so high up there on the stat. But that combo was like 10 to 80, I believe. And now he's got him back in this pressure sequence.
I love the way he covered that roll in.
Just kind of patrolling everywhere Setchi goes. But this is where it gets really tricky. It's like Setchi has become like Marth on the ledge. Like you just don't want to go anywhere near it. And Frenzy was too near to it, and this is all because of that.
Yeah. Okay.
nice bear is going to stuff out the approach and that will take the stock.
Yeah,
but that was looking really like shaky for Frenzy for a moment.
I didn't think Setchi could get into an advantage state from that position, but
yeah,
he always can from any position. Oh no!
Oh, that is terrible SD from Setchi. I feel like he might have wanted to air dodge back onto stage.
Yeah,
he assumed
like
he had more time. That's going to be a dead bird.
Setchi making some interesting faces in the camera.
Yeah, he loves
what's he on right now?
Yeah, that's a bit of a mix-up that Frenzy just went for. Because Setchi often fades out and the dare can catch them.
Okay, that makes sense.
Knock them out of their double jump and then they're forced to up B.
Okay, gets a shine opening. Can we get a big combo? Setchi gets safely to ledge.
When the Falcon can double jump back to ledge, it's really...
oh my god.
Oh, nearly... Setchi's reeling.
What is happening
that full length up
crazy.
What the hell? That's gonna take...
That was a pretty messy game from both players.
I do feel like a lot of the time when Frenzy's like in a position to win a game, it seems like he always falls because of his own lasers.
Okay.
That full hop laser there lost him the game, and I can't say for certain, but I feel like having watched him at numerous other tournaments, it always like feels like a tunnel vision in on the laser. And then all of a sudden he just gets scooped up with the up air.
Yeah, just in those two games I feel like there have been 6 or 7 cases where Setchi's up aired out of lasers.
And it's like a sign that he perhaps needs to get a better grasp of when to go aggressive and when to kind of back off and play stage.
Frenzy did that recovering dare like 3 times in a row, but didn't get punished for it. Well, he got grab once, but it worked out.
It's a classic mix-up tree where because Frenzy has like way more in his repertoire, it makes the early dare terrifying for Setchi to try and cover.
Right.
Because if you have all these other things that you need to account for, then how can you be sure that he's going to do this one thing? That's when you start to second guess yourself. Not going to find a follow-up after that down tilt, but before tilt it's going to catch him going to ledge.
Is this usually Frenzy's first counter pick against Setchi?
This is a very typical counter pick for Falco versus Falcon.
Yeah, but I mean,
I think Frenzy, he definitely goes here.
Okay.
I've seen Frenzy up so much on the stage, specifically at Merc, because he had such a lead on Fountain, and like he just got grabbed twice.
Okay.
It was like ice climbers. It was horrible.
Is that still Setchi's Twitter header that down throw tech chasing is wobbling for wankers?
I can't remember.
It's a good quote.
I steer clear of that Twitter. That made you chuckle. Alright.
Setchi's so comfortable being kept in the corner because he knows, like, chances are eventually he's going to turn it into an advantage.
That grab was just so long. So much longer than Falcon's grab actually is.
It feels almost like Frenzy, he's not getting anything off of cornering Setchi. I don't know what he does instead.
I feel like that must have been a misinput from Setchi.
Yeah.
No amount of like, sure there's possibility of hitting Frenzy and gimping him, but that's not really what he was going for. Full stock lead. For those who just tuned in, Setchi is up 2-1, so this would be Frenzy's winners. 2 games on Setchi. And it looks like Frenzy might be going into losers unless he gets a big combo here. Baits out the get up attack, but no punish.
Nice, excellent back air.
Still got the punish, nice.
Full conversion.
Yeah. Alright, last stop here. Let's go.
Oh no,
that nair was just a bit too high.
I think, like, for bad players, watching good players get shield grabbed is such a nice feeling. It's like, me too!
I feel bad for it, because it's like, even once I get that good, there's no escape. Like, it still happens. Oh, wait, what?
Are they still going because... Yeah, it was 1-1.
Was it 1-1?
Yeah.
I'm an idiot, I'm sorry.
Because Frenzy won on FD and then Setchi won on Battlefield. And that was Frenzy's first counter pick.
Right. It's my brain.
But good news for you viewers, more melee.
Yeah. That's embarrassing.
Nah, it's fine.
For me.
We can expunge it from the VODs.
It's cool. any credibility I ever had as commentator gone down the Swanee.
So he declines to go back to Fountain. Yoshi's instead. I like given how the set's gone so far, I like this.
I do prefer Yoshi's as well. The platforms just don't mess you up as much.
Right.
Sure, there's jank on every stage.
But also just being in a smaller space, I think Frenzy is doing...
Yeah,
like,
he'll find it way easier to suffocate.
Yeah, exactly.
Setchi.
He's not doing a particularly good job of using like stage control in the bigger stages, so he might as well just go somewhere where he can be in his space and get big punishes.
Another thing that I'd hope Frenzy is like clocked onto is Setchi loves to camp top platform sometimes when he's in like a dire situation, and the Fountain top platform is just great for that. And I'd say that the Yoshi's top platform just isn't nearly as good.
Sure. I don't think I've ever seen such a soft shine bear, but it did the trick.
Yeah. Oh, the raw knee just hurts. And that's another scenario where he got kneed out or up aired out of his laser, you know?
He just got kneed in like during a laser. It's crazy.
Yeah. Laser is still
it's
quite
like the worst trade of all time.
Like it's
like trading a Bulbasaur for a Charizard card.
No, that's still like a better trade.
You think?
I think like that's like trading a fucking like normal energy for a Charizard like shadowless.
I don't know what that means. Oh, I do know what that means.
Yeah, shadowless like the rarest one.
Yeah. Shoutouts to Pokemon.
That's the thing. Like lasers, obviously, there's this connotation that they're one of the safest things you can do. But if you're too close, they're not safe at all. You know. A lot of the Marth Falco matchup is. No, he's not dead. With the wall jump mix up. Short drop bear.
Okay,
but the ASDI down from Setchi just gets him a new life, basically. A rare miss on Setchi's platform waveland. Yeah. I feel like I'd be scared to up air Setchi there. I feel like Setchi would just SDI the shit out of it and not die.
Maybe. Oh no, another neon laser. Oh, and doesn't
Randall nearly saves him, but
man,
not quite.
Alright, now it's true that this is last Dark and Minutes.
Yes, this is the exact same scenario as last game.
Oh man, that's a super high dare.
Yeah, you can't dare that high, and you also, especially at that percent, just too low. Oh, I like the wave dash jump shine. No jump.
Catches the air dodge, yeah, that was pretty good.
That's actually... Oh.
Is it good? Oh, what? Okay.
That was such a good recovery by Setchi.
Pretty good. And there it is. Does a...
That is... We both feel bad about that side beat.